Hey guys, Chaos here, back with,
Anime guy, Kurosaki won.
and I think let's see, what had happened last time? We passed through, we fought our Kuno and we got a new party member. More party members. I haven't watched AC Bailey in a while actually. Mm-hmm. Apparently
Now
Penguin,
we're in a snowstorm.
pretty much.
I think
And
Articuno forgot to turn off its blizzard.
how do I turn off snow? I wonder. I find it funny that what's it called? Sorry, but it's like God, it's so cold. It's like you have a fire on your tail. You can do this. Uh,
Charmander, don't you remember that episode of Pokemon
the one
that
that
for
he
some
almost
reason got banned?
that one got banned. The one where they get stuck in the snow.
Yep.
Really? I've seen it though.
That and the Jinx episode both got banned.
Don't doubt it.
I think that I think that the snowstorm episode did come back at some point, but I can't remember.
I don't know why it got banned. Was it because like some of them almost died or something?
Well, Ash did almost die. He almost froze to death and almost got frostbite.
Okay, I should probably stop doing that. Yeah. I think the other episode that got banned was the Safari Zone one. Because the dude had a gun. There's that one and the one on the SSN where they did like the beauty contest and James had boobs.
Well, that was right after the SSN.
What the fuck am I doing? I never understood this part. I'm just like freaking out. It just like switches him. Like look at that. It's just like full on, just like full retard. And the first rule of going full retard is you never go full retard. Apparently, I'm hearing voices. These are the voices in my head voices, and now I'm hallucinating. This is why you
I
don't play
see
the snow,
dead
children.
people.
I see dead people.
I do find it weird at the fact that Absol is strangely quiet.
He's probably like watching this, just like, what have I done? I joined these people. This is all my fault. I'm gonna have to put up with this shit. Mm-hmm. And as you notice, they're both just like, what the hell are you doing? Who are you talking to? God damn it, we got the crazies out here. Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe Squirtle is just like he probably took too much. He probably snorted a bit too much this morning.
That wasn't snow I was doing lines of. Mm-hmm.
Someone probably just threw her off the mountain.
How the hell did you find cocaine? Way out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Ah, I'm resourceful. But we get word of our next dungeon, which is, Mount Freeze. Yeah. What's the matter? I just tripped. Mm-hmm. Basically, we explain it, and they're just like, oh, yeah, okay.
And Absol vanishes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, this little screen kind of reminds me of, like, PlayStation 1 stuff with, like, all the pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Basically, it's just like, yeah, you can make this snow fall really fast when you hyperspeed. Mm-hmm. It's like, dude, alright, you may be this, like, kind of an asshole. What's it called?
I
That,
gotta
like,
say, this screen right here, it would look a whole lot better like on the 3DS. Like you go close to like the entrance right there. Like
mm-hmm.
on the 3DS, you'd like appear to be far away from like the main screen. Instead, you're the same size as you go right up to the cave.
Yeah, I'm actually really disappointed in, like, the new games for, what's it called? In the newer games, from what I've heard of them, they're just god awful.
Or
The
like
newer.
the two newest Mystery Dungeons?
Yeah, the new ones.
Or
What's it called? Cause Explorers of Time and Darkness did good, and so did Sky. Like that was good, and then they did what's it called? The newest ones, which is like Time and no, not Time. It's the newest Pokemon Mystery Dungeons are apparently just the easiest pieces of shit ever.
Gates to Infinity?
Gates to Infinity. There we go. Like you get it. I feel like it was super rushed. Like I hope they do it again, but they do it better. Like
Yeah.
because like this is like probably one of my favorite Pokemon series. Like outside of the main games, like I played this so much. I have put so much time into this, and to hear that it's just absolutely shit is just so disappointing.
And there's no personality quiz.
There's not. You just pick.
There's a choice of 5 Pokemon. Pikachu,
Ah!
Pikachu, Tepig, Snivy, Oshawott, and Axew.
What the fuck?
And they all start at level 7. So pretty much Tepig already knows, like, Ember and stuff.
Fucking with my game. Oh my god. Whose decision was that? Like, seriously?
Obviously not the person who made these amazing games.
Obviously. Did they even go through, what's it called, who's the people that make the Mystery Dungeon series? This series in Iron Thorn, basically they're the next type of thrown items. They do more damage than gravel rocks. I don't really know what, like, they're, how you, you base it off of, their damage or something like that. But
I think, like, level or something. Maybe attack power.
maybe attack power. Maybe. 1 second, my family's getting really loud. 1, go. Sorry about that. Back to the game. I think I'm actually going to change the, let's see. Change the map to shade. You kind of have to do this in some of the areas because it's really hard to see it otherwise. This just makes it quite a bit easier.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Probably everyone does.
Yeah. Oh, shot it. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that they didn't have the friend areas in, what's it called, the second game, because it made recruiting Pokemon a lot easier. But at the same time, I did really miss them. What the fuck is that thing? Or at the same time,
Yeah, they were a lot of fun, but
yeah, they were really cool. Like they're really well made areas and whatnot. So they were just scary face. Forget.
but they did get expensive.
They did, but usually I was able to get most of them. Like, because what I would do is I'd get all of them, and then I would just start saving money. Like once you buy all of them, just keep throwing money into the bank, and usually you'll end up. I could usually end up with quite a bit before I beat the game. So that way I'd have just a shit ton to buy, that I could buy. What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Attaboy.
No, sometimes completely randomly, if I'm just playing through the game, sometimes I just won't even care about recruiting Pokemon. I'll just buy all the friend areas for no reason.
Yeah, like this game, like usually what I do is I'll end up like just picking one Pokemon, and that's a Pokemon I'll train all the way through. And so and because of that, I will I just kind of have like one really strong Pokemon, and everyone else is like whatever level I got them at. So yeah. And it uses Protect, which basically protects itself from all damage and helps.
You can use throwing items to hit protected Pokemon.
Oh, that's good to know. And then fucking self-destruct. Which only does 40 damage to yourself, so if you have a shit ton of HP, you're pretty much just...
Well, actually, to other Pokemon, it's supposed to do half their health, or Explosion does.
What? That's not
If you...
godforsakenly broken at all.
Though, well, half the HP that you have at that point.
Yeah.
So if you have like 100, you have 50, then 25. Though for some reason, if you have like your IQ extremely high, they'll do less damage.
Probably some weird uh, formula or something. Damn it.
Like the second I get any kind of gummy, immediately I stuff my main Pokemon with every single gummy I can find.
I usually, actually, I don't really do that. I usually only give them like orange or like whatever, or if it's color that's kind of close to theirs and stuff like that. But I usually, if it's red, if it's like for my partner, I usually give it to my partner, and if it's a certain color, I'll usually give it to like the Pokemon that I usually like the third party member that I usually just keep around. Just for stuff like
So one
that.
of my favorite things I like is the IQ ability to be able to walk anywhere.
Yeah, it destroys your belly though. You run out of belly so quickly. Royal is dragon type
Well,
gummies. Yeah.
I mean like well not like I don't think that you can really walk on like you
You
can
can.
walk on like clouds and water like if you're a Charizard or something.
Yeah, no, you can walk anywhere. You can walk on lava. You can walk on anything. But if you're not a fire
Aside
type,
from
you will
walls.
get burned. Like if
Aside
you.
from walls.
Yeah, and through walls. You can walk through walls.
Well, only for like certain items.
No,
I
with
don't think there's
absolute mover, you can move through anything. With the IQ ability, you can move through anything.
I don't remember there being IQ ability like that.
It's the last one. Like once you max your ability out, it's called absolute mover. It's the last one. It lets you walk through anything.
Hmm.
Like literally, it just destroys any like boundaries or anything. It's pretty broken. But in the second games, what they did something different. They did like each of the Pokemon were set into groups, and then they got their IQ depending, or like they got different IQ abilities depending on what their group was.
Ah,
Yeah. So, but that was interesting. It was pretty nice.
yeah.
But so you would get like different abilities depending on whatever which Pokemon you were. But damn, it got slowed. I think slow is a pretty annoying ability in this game because everyone else will get 2 turns while you get one. It's kind of not fun. But yeah, if you can slow other people, then more power to you. It's really only
Though
useful against like
actually,
bosses and stuff.
though actually, slow on like an opponent, pretty much like the first time you'll get a second hit, but every other time after that, like they'll hit right after you do.
Really? Do they?
Yeah,
Do they just like regen their like the speed really quick? Because usually if it's you,
but
it takes like
it's
4 or
they're
5
still
turns.
slowed. It's like they're still slowed down. Just they can
Oh,
still hit right after you do, and you got Ice Beam.
yeah, I know. It's a pretty lucky find right there. I'm gonna save onto that till much later in the game. Yeah. The only downside of what's it called? Of doing having a linked moves is it really only limits you to 2 other move slots. You basically only have like 3 moves. If
You
you get,
can deal with any time whenever you're teaching a move.
yeah, you can delink them at any time. Let's see. Might as well throw an Iron Thorn. But see, as you do, it does like 40. It does a ton of damage. Ugh, 162. How many floors are on this? I think it has like 30 or something. It's got a lot of floors, and we're only on the 6th floor. Alright, I'm just gonna start going for
I
the
think it
stairs.
has like 50, maybe like 13 floors before, and then
Oh, yeah,
5 floors
yeah.
after.
Yeah, it's not that bad, now that I think about it, yeah. It's not like any of the later dungeons where it has like 40 floor, like 99 floor dungeons, where basically all you do is just rush to the stairs.
Or dungeon that pretty much you have to have certain items just to get through, just to get certain
Yeah,
things.
you gotta have keys and stuff like that. Yeah. Apple. You can find Zangoose and Seviper in here. Which, actually, like, later on, you'll get pretty interesting quests from them. It's like, save my rival. Stuff like that.
The one that you see way too often is Save My Love, which is either Nidoran or Nidorina.
Yeah, and then yeah. And then
or take me to my love.
yeah, and then later on it's Nido Queen and Nido King and stuff like that.
And for some reason, they're all level 1.
Yeah, they put all them to level 1. They put him in the second game. They put him to level 7, which is a bit better.
Just a bit.
Just a bit, not much, but a bit. Only slightly. It was really not that big of an improvement. Another, black gummy. Let's see.
I think it's for dark types.
Yeah, it is. God damn it.
I hate that, though. Though I like that in the next game, you could choose which Pokemon would eat.
Yeah, you would eat stuff.
Right there.
Yeah, that was really convenient and really nice. Just like, oh, I want to give this gummy to this person, and they ate the gummy. But I think in that game, like, you'd have to eat stuff in town because that's actually where you would get your stat boosts.
No, you could eat stuff. You could eat. No, actually, I think that you had to eat like the drugs and stuff inside the dungeons.
Yeah. No, but I remember gummies that you needed to eat gummies like while you were still at the town, or else you wouldn't get like the stat boost from them or something ridiculous like that. No, that wasn't the stairs. I was like, did we just walk by the stairs or something? But yeah, you can find Slacking in here. You can find Viper. Vigoroth. I think you can find Snorunt. No, Snorunt was the last dungeon. Fucking Yan. Ah, sweet, I killed him. 258 XP. It's pretty good for this point of the game.
And you're asleep.
And I wake. But it just passes through turns pretty quickly. I think if you get attacked, if you're asleep, something attacks you, it wakes you up.
Nope.
No? Oh, no, it's probably another game.
That's only if like the other. It's only like if an enemy Pokemon is asleep and you do something like.
Oh yeah.
A noise move or you walk by them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see.
Which is why I hate like Pokemon like Bidoof whenever you're trying to just get past little spots.
It just uses growl and you're just like, you motherfucker.
It's like growls and then you just want to chuck it out the window.
Yeah, that's why I like that you can actually switch the moves off on your partners, so that way just makes your life easier.
Yeah, you can do it to partners, but not on Pokemon that aren't your partners.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. You had to take Bidoof with you to during one of the later things.
And when you're guiding a Pokemon.
Yeah.
For
fuck's sake, stop using Sweet Scent.
Stop using Mud Sport. Use Mud Sport about 20 times. I'm pretty sure it's good enough.
Doesn't stack. Doesn't stack.
It's
heal
not
ribbons
spiked.
Are interesting because apparently they like heal you when you take damage, I think. Let me look at the item. Oh, it speeds up the natural health regeneration but lowers your belly. So like as you walk you heal more. There we go. Woke up.
Or you could just stand and hold AB.
Yeah. But like the passive regeneration you have in this game is actually pretty good. Here it looks like we got to the Oh wait, do I want to finish this and go through? Do I want to do all that this episode? No, I don't want to go through that giant text dump. So I think we're gonna end it off here. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm Chaos Jester signing off. Peace, love, and a soda taco grease. Chaos out. Peace.
See ya.